So I'm going to do a reading on January 2024. Lots of people asking, and I'm excited to do this. I love doing these monthly predictions. So here we go. So I'm going to do a tarot psychic reading, looking at January 2024. So let's have a look. This is we have some very interesting cards. The first one is quite a harsh card. And I think what this card is saying to us, what I'm feeling that this card is saying to us is that with 2023, particularly the second half of 2023, there's a lot of giving up, lots of letting go, and everything that we enjoyed, maybe what we liked, we've had to let go of it. I mean, not literally everything, but a lot of things that didn't serve us have now gone. And what this card is saying for 2024, January, is allow that sadness, allow the energy of what you've lost, that grief, to facilitate it. Because through that process, you learn a lot about yourself. And through that, we get to be empathic, and we get to really understand other people through pain and loss and grief. So there is a kind of a grieving process in our hearts as we begin 2024. The second card is this, the Queen of Swords. I love the Queen of Swords. This is Elizabeth I card. This is Boudica, and this is saying with January 2024, we have the rise of that feminine energy. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, we all have masculine and feminine energies. And this is the rise of the strong, independent, empowered, empathic feminine energy. This is Boudica, who's fighting the Romans. This is Queen Elizabeth I, who was one of the most successful rulers ever, and people absolutely adored her. And this is this energy of the feminine power coming into its own, and how more and more we're going to be reflective rather than action, yin energy rather than yang energy. The only challenge with this card is, so the gift is, yes, you can have your feminine energy, be more reflective, but this card, the challenge with this card is not to be too harsh, not to cut things out of your life, because when you're in your reflective space, you can go, I don't like this, cut, gone. No, we did that in 2023. This is acknowledging what we let go of, and having that ability to think, because swords are about thought. It's about letting things through our mind, through our mental state, working at it intellectually, intelligently, and getting to the point where we want to get. Because also in this card, if you look, there is a bird flying up in the air, and birds represent ideas, but it's also about the birds go between heaven and earth to heaven. So there is this inspiration that we're allowed to facilitate. The last card is the Three of Wands. This is a very interesting card for me, because this says it's working with others that will bring success. And this card is also to me about relationships. It's about working with each other. It's about being tolerant, allowing, facilitating. So coming from your own self, but not wanting to hurt somebody else. Hold your tongue. If you don't need to say anything harsh, don't say it. Hold your tongue and let the other person be who they are. There is something about community and us working together, facilitating, allowing. And also with this card, there is something about ambitions, because Wands are about ambition. Wands are fire. Fire is growth, expansion. These are ambitions starting to come and to become and evolve. So coming into being, evolving, and it's working with others that will allow us to grow. This is also about resources and money. If you had pentacles, that would be about wealth. Wands are about starting to create the resources that you need to make wealth. January 2024 is the beginning of a whole new way of being. You've let go of everything that needed to be let go of in 2023. January is the beginning of something new. So take heart, be strong, and stay in your focused spiritual energy.